To meet the world's climate goals by 2050, we need to remove 10 billion tons of CO2 from the atmosphere every year. But today, we only do around 1/5 of that. And this is an amount that hasn't meaningfully increased in the last 20 years. At Mission Zero, we've partnered with removals developer Deep Sky in Canada to change that by accelerating one of society's most promising removal tools, direct air capture.
Deep Sky is the world's first technology-agnostic carbon removal project developer. We're standing here at our Alpha site in Innisfail, Alberta, which brings together the world's most promising DAC companies to permanently remove atmospheric CO2 through underground storage. By integrating Mission Zero's system within our infrastructure, we're demonstrating a scalable, verifiable, and efficient solution for locking carbon out of the atmosphere for thousands of years.
Building on our first two operational systems, which have been used to pioneer sustainable aviation fuels and carbon-negative building materials made from air, our deployment at Alpha represents a third market application for our technology, demonstrating that Mission Zero is one of the most versatile direct air capture developers in the world. Here's how it works. Huge fans pull air into our DAC system, where a reactive liquid strips out its carbon content. This liquid is then passed through these electrodialysis stacks, which force the dissolved carbon back out as a pure CO2 stream. The gas then leaves our system via a direct pipeline, entering into Deep Sky's balance of plant, where it is dried, compressed, and cooled to a liquid. Deep Sky then injects the CO2 2 kilometers underground in a well, where it will safely remain for thousands of years. Despite being our first international deployment, the entire system was deployed in just 10 months, from first delivery to switch on. This rapid speed to market has enabled Deep Sky to meet its ambitious carbon removal credit delivery targets to its premier buyers.
Our most important criteria when choosing DAC technology, time and time again, remains low energy intensity and scalability. That's why we selected Mission Zero, because it hits all of the required criteria. Its entirely electrically powered, modularized DAC technology is projected to reduce both consumption and cost.
In just 2 years, we have deployed 3 groundbreaking DAC systems. This latest system represents a 5 times increase in CO2 capture capacity and a 60% reduction in cost relative to our first deployment in 2023. The real-world performance data gathered from this system will allow us to learn and innovate even faster, helping us to scale the low-cost, high-impact carbon removal tools the world urgently needs.